When I looked at all my subscriptions, I couldn't believe how many I was paying for and not using. Streaming services, apps, memberships, it adds up. That's why I use and recommend Rocket Money. It's a personal finance app that finds and cancels unwanted subscriptions, tracks your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. The best part? You can cancel subscriptions right inside the app with just a few taps. No awkward phone calls or hunting for passwords. With Rocket Money, all your accounts are in one dashboard. Your checking, savings, loans, and investments are all there, so you can see your entire financial picture at a glance. It organizes every transaction automatically, sets budgets, sends real-time alerts for big charges, and gives you easy-to-read reports. I keep a close eye on all my finances, and Rocket Money gives me an even smarter view. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/Kim. That's rocketmoney.com/Kim. Go now. rocketmoney.com/Kim. The Wall Street Journal said it best. The world is drowning in a sea of artificially generated slop. And I'll add, if you use AI to generate forceful emails, you're not fooling anyone. Every AI chatbot has its own quirks. Once you know what they are, you spot them instantly. The most obvious? Chatbots write like a frightened college freshman trying to sound profound. They rarely show an opinion or reach a clear conclusion. That's because chatbots are usually created by timid millennials who are adverse to taking risks, and this shows up in the final product. So the writing is rich in weasel words. ChatGPT relies heavily on em-dashes and bullets. The writing will improve, but for now, once you know each chatbot's weakness, you can never unsee them. Nobody's fooling anyone. And speaking of AI, I started a free weekly AI newsletters to make sure that you're always tech ahead. Sign up right now at splashofai.com. Splashofai.com. And now, a clip from my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. It's pretty much the best radio show in the world, but I may be just a little biased. Sit back and enjoy. You've heard me talk a lot about consumer cellular, and there's a good reason. You can switch carriers, save money every month, and still get the same reliable coverage. Here's why I made the switch. Consumer cellular uses the same towers as the big carriers, so you're not sacrificing quality to pay less. And when you call consumer cellular, you just don't get pushed to a robot or told to use an app. You speak with a real person, someone knowledgeable, right here in the U.S. No bots, no scripts, no hassle. The best part, you don't pay extra to speak to a human being, like some big carriers are doing now. So whether you make the switch online, over the phone, or in one of their stores, you'll always work with a real person. Make the switch today and get $25 off at consumercellular.com/Kim. And if you're over 50, get one line of unlimited talk, text, and data for only $35. Plus, get an additional $5 off for the first 5 months. That's consumercellular.com/Kim. consumercellular.com/Kim.
It's the Paradise Podcast.
I am your host, Ryan Michelle Bethay, with my husband, Sterling.
What's up?
Join us here on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus, where we'll discuss each episode with the cast and crew of Paradise. I'll be getting all the secrets from Dan Fogelman, James Marsden, Shailene Woodley, Julianne Nicholson, and Sterling Kelby Brown. Woo! Paradise, the official podcast, is now streaming.
And stream Paradise on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus.
Okay, you either win or lose a negotiation, but here's how you can use AI to help you win. Let's say you need to ask for a raise, Andrew.
Yes, listening.
What would you say?
Kim, please. Pretty, please.
You'd say, you know what, I'm dealing with Kim Komando. You need to be a hardball negotiator. Right. I need to ask for a higher salary.
Yeah, I do. Taking notes. Where's my pen?
You can also say, act like a rough client who wants a discount. Then AI will actually pretend and will push back like the person you're going up against. It's going to throw objections at you, point out ways to respond to help you, and then practice your responses. Maybe you're asking for a deadline extension. Maybe you're buying a car. And maybe you're just not that person who always negotiates, because I have somebody in my family that's like that. My husband. Whatever the price is.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Does it come with a free sign?
Oh, God. I'm like, I even told him, I said, Barry, everybody's good for at least 10% off.
Sure, especially big ticket items.
Yes, whatever it is. Just, you can get 10% off, And yesterday, the landscaper guy was over at the house. And Barry's like, outside, he's like, we need pavers and this, new. And so I said, hi, Joe. And I put my hand, I said, I'm Kim. I don't know if we've met. He's like, Kim, we've met several times. And he said, but you may have forgotten because I only deal with Barry. And I said, yes. And I said, so, when you are about ready to do a project here, we're not getting any type of bids. We're not even getting like, it's going to cost between like X and Y. So do you think like we could get that before you start a job? And then Barry's like, oh, Kim, we don't need that. I'm like, oh my gosh.
It's our guy. You got to trust our guy.
Yes. So he's like, yes, Kim, I will do that for you.
What was the one company? I tried to retell this story, but I couldn't remember. You were supposed to get like 2 things installed and they wanted to charge you like $150,000 a piece. And then you found them for like 8.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh, that was part of a whole power conditioning system.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it was just, and I you know what happens? I told him this. I said, I know this is going to sound really mean, but I'm honest. I said, you know what? They come up to the house, they see an older guy, and he, even when he's sitting at the house, he dresses
like an old guy.
He puts on jeans and a white button shirt, even if he's not going anywhere. I mean, he puts that on every day, and sometimes a vest, okay, and shoes, and his Rolex. So I said, they come up to the house. This guy comes out looking good, and with a Rolex shining in the Arizona sun. They're going, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. I got me somebody good right here. And then I come in. Hi, how are you?
Lay the hammer down.
Hey, if you love staying tech ahead, then you're going to love, love, love. I'm talking about my free newsletter called The Current. Join almost 1 million folks who get it every single day. It's quick, smart, and only takes 5 minutes a day. Yes. Sign up right now at getkim.com. That's getkim.com.